drumming is its own form of music.
We're live!
I know that! I have no shame in my opinions concerning crepsing.
Crepsing?
Crepsing, that's what my grandfather used to call it.
Why?
Because supposedly that's a Yiddish word.
Who knows if it actually
I say supposedly because all Jewish men do have the God-given right to make up Yiddish words.
I see.
That is how it works. Anything else would be ausgekackt.
Are we centered?
Are we centered?
I don't know if we're centered.
Well, we are not centered. The room is centered, but we are not. But then again, good gents all, I'm David Anthony the Foxy Bard.
And I'm Twig.
And we are
Drunk and disorderly.
So if the room is not 100% centered, or if we are not 100%, do you want to move the car or do you want to move us? No, camera is what I meant to say.
Where it is,
keep the car where it is, fine. Do you want to move the camera or do you want to move us?
First let's move it a little this way so I can see it better. Yeah,
there you go.
That's good.
That's not the camera.
Let's do this while I'm here.
Oh yeah, so that way I can see that. Yes, Alan is here, Kathy is here.
Too much.
Nina Dyer, hello. I don't think I've seen you here before. Maybe I have and I just wasn't paying attention. Or maybe I'm just not paying attention now. Gabriel de Leon, as well as potential other Canadian Scadians. I didn't realize how catchy that sounds. Canadian Scadian.
From a Canadian Scadian.
Yeah, I know.
Canadian Scadian's a very rare dish.
It'd be true. No, the Canadian wants to be a Scadian. I don't know why.
That's why Canadians are very rare.
Dish? I don't know. Smish?
No.
Splish? Twish? I don't know.
My brain is
I see that Hannah and Chatter also here. Taxless rather. As well, our Luscious and Scooter, presumably. Gunvid the Viking, hello.
Getting murdered by the ceiling.
Yeah, apparently Scooter's broke and the ceiling killed him. Hello, Charity. There's a lot of people here. I'm liking this. It's nice when there's a lot of people.
Right off the bat.
It's great, except I don't know what to start with now. I'm just feeling overwhelmed. Do you know what to start with?
Oh, you know that wasn't a song?
No, that wasn't. I'm just.
Let's get a roll with it.
Just making noises, really. I don't know. It's just whatever noise happens to come out of the machine. This is the machine, as is this is the machine, and other thing. Scanadians, that is apparently the term.
We might be doing that.
Might just represent a request comes in. Indeed.
Not that we're waiting for a request, but if someone
were
to put out a request, we would surely honor it if we
actually, the CG Mac probably makes more sense. I was trying to say it as one word. The Mac. It sounds Inuit. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. I know I've done. No, I don't feel like doing that one.
Let's do a D chord. Let's do another D chord.
You know what? You know what?
Are you gonna not do a D chord?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go an F.
That's still a D chord.
Shut up.
All right.
Do you really want me to do it in the F fingering? Because I don't think I can math that well.
I don't even.
Not right now, anyway.
I don't know if I know all the chords.
Very well.
Oh, thank you. Did you get rid of all my picks?
No, they should be up there. Here, I got it. There you go.
Okay,
there you go. You also might want to turn the tuner off. I see that Gene has arrived. Oh my goodness, could we do? Yeah, we will do that in just a moment. But I'm going to start off with something else. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done that one in ages, but I'm going to try it anyway. But first, because I've done this before, and why not? Sorry, we're in C. I don't know why I told you that. Whatever. The summer with silver seen the hills and glens they gladden up. One day upon the border bed, the tinkers pitch their gypsy tent, old and young with one's a sense that's up to have a wedding note. Bridegroom was a Norman Scott, who traced it out the national note. Was threatened till he shot for a big to marshal border road. His peace and Joe was matched for Kelvis Bay, when matched for Dixon South. When Lamb and Cantor, Charm and Swell, they fighting but the border out. Their fiddler plays the grace and sets their gods fearing up. From beef and mutton and pork and veal, and pinks and books and rich cow heel, for sagas and a collard heel, they carried away careering up. Do a dumb a day, do a dad, do a dumb a day, hurrah for the tinker's lad. The trees were drowned with wild galore, which soon upraised a hideous roar. And caused his soul a fair record, seated round his table. They danced, they drank, they swore and sang, they quoted and read the whole day long, wrangled and tangled among the tongue to catch the tongues of Babylon. Do a dumb a day, do a dad, do a dumb a day, hurrah for the tinker's lad. And the other truth which likes the penny a mouth, the fire of age and youth in every breast and saddened. The 3 4 bags through over the hill, the rest collect their juice to fill, dropping the neighbour and suckle and still to carry on the lead. Never do a dumb a day, never do a dad, never do a dumb a day, hurrah for the tinker's lad. The thunderous shoots, they held them back to roots, the bells they would not slack, the fiddlers playing tree like they black, playing farewell Movinsky. The ladium sees the uproarious song, the bagpipes in the fire they flung, soldiering as an hooligans around to ring of the touch of the whiskey. Never do a dumb a day, never do a dad, never do a dumb a day, hurrah for the tinker's lad. Never do a dumb a day, never do a dad, never do a dumb a day, hurrah for the tinker's lad. That works out well, although for the sake of clarification, those were 3 stout lads, not 3 flout lags.
I mean,
I'm not sure if anyone noticed that.
I mean, it's mostly gibberish anyway.
Fair enough.
I don't even pay attention to the lyrics
Fair
anymore. I'm just like, I hope I'm doing all the right chords. Hopefully, I don't know what's happening in the song. I'm not sure.
That's all right. I don't either.
It's why I still haven't memorized any of the lyrics to like Streams of Whiskey or Galway Girl.
Because it's just all nonsense to you?
It's not nonsense. Well, I guess a little bit.
Is that the way? Is that the way it is for everyone else? When I sing,
I think that they're listening to it.
When the word is that why my foreign language songs are so popular? Because my English sounds like gibberish anyway, and people just like the sound of my voice.
Obviously,
they don't care what.
Obviously, that's the only reason why.
Oh, I know that's not the other reason because I'm sexy.
Well, I guess that makes. No, that's not even a reason.
Oh,
I'm kidding. That's also a reason.
I'm glad to know that. All right. Good sense all. Again, I'm David, Anthony the Foxy Bar.
And I'm Twig.
And we are Drunk and Disorderly. Drunk and Disorderly.
Drunk and Disorderly.
Welcome to Foxy's Drinking Hour. We're getting off to a very good start. So.
This guy hasn't even had any booze yet.
Well, we're getting there. And how do you know I haven't had booze yet? I've had booze.
Well, I guess you did earlier.
In my tea.
In your tea.
And in my coffee.
Yep.
Every week we do a thing. It's a tradition now. The mystery booze, where we purchase a booze based almost entirely off of the look of the bottle. And this bottle's got a nice little metal Celtic knot right there, which I think is cute. And it's called...
Like, good enough.
It's called the Knot.
I feel like perhaps we should get shot glasses.
Do you want to get shot glasses?
Get some shot.
Go get some shot glasses.
So I can keep track of how much we went through.
Apparently, Orphine wants us to summon a demon with our gibberish. Eventually, it'll happen. I mean, if monkeys can make Shakespeare from randomly typing on a typewriter, then me randomly making noise should eventually summon a demon. The question is it going to be while I'm speaking in Yiddish?
I bring you a blast from your past.
A blast from my past. Oh, my God. Good gents all. Back when I have a confession to make.
Confess that, sinner.
For those who are not aware, every now and then I confess things, and when I do, I announce it. And when I announce it, I greatly appreciate it if you point to me and shout, "Confess thou sinner." It helps with me OCD. So I have a confession to make.
Confess thou sinner.
Thank you very much. And that confession is way back in the day, back when I was in theological seminary, back when I was in yeshiva. Our yeshiva had a theater because there were enough weirdos amongst the rabbinical students. And this is a cast gift from when our theater did Mr. Roberts. There's the logo of our theater, YCTS, the Yeshiva College Dramatic Society. Mr. Roberts. which if you haven't seen that show, go see it. It's a great show. I don't know where you can go see it, aside from, I don't know, is it on Netflix? I don't know. Might be on Netflix. Heard of it. I think, who was in the theatrical version? Jack Lemmon, maybe? I don't remember. What else? Cool. Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, if you're looking for the theatrical version, it was done like in the 50s or 60s or something.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is some strong smelling whiskey.
Yes, indeed. This is strong smelling whiskey. Good, gentles all. This is the knot. It kind of smells like banana.
It does. Weirdly.
Just a little bit.
Weirdly, I think that's a motorcycle. But
that is a motorcycle.
I think that.
All right.
You gotta get your mud flaps checked
Just
out.
a bit. Just a bit. All right.
That might just be really concentrated alcohol masquerading as banana scent.
Is that it?
I think I have a suspicion because I don't.
So when it comes to the vanilla shakes at McDonald's that taste suspiciously of banana, is that because they're putting whiskey in there?
No, it's probably because they're putting like petroleum in there.
Good to know. And that's why I don't go to McDonald's anymore. Henry Fonda and Jack Lemmon. I was remembering that right. I wasn't completely just pulling that out of the ether. I remembered that correctly. I did not actually play a part in that show, by the way. I was set designer. But it was fun. We got to turn the boat into a ship. Sorry. We got to turn the stage into a hat. A stage into a ship. We turned the stage into a ship. It was grand.
We turned the boat into a ship.
All right, let's drink this.
Amazing transformation. The ship was the best actor in that show.
It's not bad. It's, interesting. It's very tart. It's tart for a whiskey.
Kind of sweet, too.
Kind of sweet for a whiskey, too.
It does kind of have a banana-y flavor.
It does.
Which
it tastes
is weird.
Kind of syrupy.
It doesn't advertise that at all. Chaser. But it definitely does taste like whiskey. It's got the alcohol in it. How much alcohol is in this? A lot, it looks like.
A fair amount. 100 proof. So, yeah.
So not quite as much as the horrible, horrible absinthe, but...
In which we got a second bottle of because we're stupid.
We made a cocktail out of that.
We made a cocktail out of that.
If you want to see that cocktail, you can go over to the Patreon and go see the cooking show.
Although that one's still on. That one's still on
up,
YouTube.
So if you want to...
But we'll be taking it down soon enough and putting it exclusively on the Patreon. But yeah, the Knot Irish whiskey.
Tastes weirdly of banana.
It's not too bad. Tastes weirdly of banana.
It's not bad though. I would say it's pleasant. I mean, it definitely. I don't know if I would buy it again, but I wouldn't be like.
I would never refuse that. It's like we've had stuff I refuse, like what was it, the Galliano?
Oh God, that stuff was terrible.
If someone comes up to me with just says free booze, but it's Galliano, I'm just like I will go sober.
No.
I would go sober.
I would rather go sober than.
But if somebody were if someone were to offer that to me, I'd drink it. If I went to a liquor store and that's what they had, and they didn't have anything else that I really, really like, I'd get it.
In fact, I wouldn't mind getting this again at some point. Yeah. It's not a bad.
I might get it again. Might go again. Might do. So yeah, the Knot Irish whiskey, Foxy Bard verdict, might do again.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
7 out of 10.
All right. Someone suggested the Horseman.
The
Coachman, rather. I know the songs that I sing. So this is a song.
On the background for this one.
On the Baron, that works.
I don't really know what else to put on.
Fair enough.
Can you pass me the drum?
Here's the Baron.
Pass me the circle.
The circle. Here's the circle. And the that thing is over there. Yes.
It's best to not have to tune this. I have to say one of the things about doing the pandemic inside shows is that I don't have to worry about my drum randomly being floppy or worse, being a freaking tin can when it gets all dried out. Oh, I hate that. I hate that noise.
All right, I haven't sung this song in a while. Let's see if I remember all the lyrics. It's going to be fun. I do know the Foggy Do. We'll go to that one as well at some point. But I once took a job as a coachman. My money was paid in advance. I first took a trip down to Dover, from there across to France. 'Tis there I met a charming young She dressed me in breeches so tight. Woo! She says he'll make a mighty fine coachman to drive me by day or by night. She was a charming young lady, all in the height of her bloom, and I'm a dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times round the room. Alright, I think it's next. She bid me get into position. No, wait. I skipped the verse. It's been a while. Let's try this again. Alright. Right. She first took me down to the cellar, where she filled me with whiskey so quick. Well, I hadn't been there many moments when she asked for a look at my whip. She held it and caressed it for a moment, and she then laid it down with a smile. She says, by the look and the length of your slash, she could drive me for many a mile. Oh, she was a charming young lady, are you alright? Oh, in the height of her bloom, driving a dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times round the room. Alright, then here comes the part that I skipped earlier. She bid me get into position, so I climbed right up in her seat. 3 swishes I gave of my cracker, and I drove her right down High Street. I handled my whip with good judgment for galloping, till I was up in her ways. But the very first turn that I gave on the wheel, I broke the mainspring of her chaise. Ouch. She was a charming young lady, all in the height of her bloom, driving a dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times round the room. Oh, it's the next verse. There's only one verse left. Right, I remember how it goes. When my mistress grew tired or weary and called me to stop for a rest, she called for her servant maid, Sally, the girl that I love second best. She says, Sally, we've got a fine coachman, and he drives in the old-fashioned style. Well, the spring on my cheese is repairing.
Why do you have a sprig on your cheese?
It's cheese. I'll let him ride you for a while. She was a charming young lady, all in the height of her bloom, timing a dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times round the room. She was a charming young lady, and a maiden of highest renown, and timing a dashing young coachman. I drove her 10 times round the town. Hey. Oil.
Whose cheese is this, and why does it have a sprig on it?
I'm fine with a sprig of cheeses.
I was laughing because I've never, that's another one that I never really paid attention to the lyrics to. I know it's a dirty song about something, I don't know.
You've never actually listened to the lyrics for that song?
Once.
Neither have I, but yeah.
I mean, I don't even remember. I mean, the only part that I know is the part where Sally comes in, because you always go
because everyone shouts, yeah, because I go up to someone in the audience and decide that they're Sally for the day.
Sometimes it's me.
Would you like another thing in your cup?
Audience. Yes, I would.
All right, then. Let's see if I can actually get it in there.
Pour me another pint.
Pour me another pint.
I don't know if we should do that song.
That song is by the Harper and the Minstrel.
To do that one. I would feel good about
and I actually respect them.
I like them, so I don't want to just blatantly steal their song. But yeah, I was laughing. I kind of thought about like being the lady with the whip and just being really creepy about it.
Fair enough.
You know.
Oh God, I remember a year ago we were on our way to Florida.
Yeah.
We were crossing the James River.
We were.
364 days ago.
Was this when they canceled it, or was that?
No, that was Virginia. We were still on our way down there. They hadn't canceled it yet.
Oh man.
It was Wednesday, I believe. And then Thursday we got to Georgia. And then Thursday morning.
No, we were in Florida already.
We were in Florida already?
It was a Friday, I believe, is when they called it. Because I remember we were going to get there on Friday.
Right.
And then...
right, so it was Thursday when we were across the James River.
From the site. So.
Yeah. We were like 2 hours away from the Florida Ren Fair. And then we got the call. The call that we were getting the call. That we weren't going to do the thing.
Yeah.
It was a shame. It was a sad
We've
thing.
done one Ren Fair since.
Yes, and that was in November.
I've got to pester that Ren Fair again.
Well, very, very well. You shall, and we shall pester until we get to go to another Ren Fair. It'll be nice when we get to go to Ren Fairs again. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. I truly, truly am. And the 1 year anniversary of the 2-week lockdown. At any rate, quiet you. Are you ready to do a little bit of a song about Dash Dreams? As long as we're on that little kick. A song about dashed hopes and dreams.
Oh, that also doesn't narrow it down. I don't even know what we're doing.
About being told that one thing was going to happen and then it didn't.
That's the most vague statement ever.
Well, we were told.
What the song is, so I know what instruments. Well, I guess I'm on the drums since you're on guitar.
Well, we were told we'd sing in Florida as in days of old. We'd make lots of puns and drink lots of beers.
Boulevard of Pork.
But now I'm a broken bard.
Oh, okay.
In
do that one?
What?
You want to do that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That was suggested earlier. Someone asked for it, so we're gonna. I think
that be requested. Okay.
Someone requested that. The 2021 fair season, once it actually rolls in, once it actually starts rolling in, it will be on fire.
Yeah, it hasn't even started.
Although, what was it? Which fair is already on fire? The one in Missouri?
Oh, yeah.
Which one was that?
No, yeah, that was Missouri.
Missouri? Yeah. Yeah, that fair literally caught on fire.
Yep.
Good thing it wasn't during their season. Otherwise, someone might have gotten hurt, as it was just property damage.
Yeah.
Which is still problematic. But it still sucks.
But,
right, let's actually sing a thing. Oh, the year was 1778. This is a history lesson. I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Sherbrooke's a town in Canada. Oh, a letter of marque came from the king to this, that's King George III, to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. Scummy means bad.
I figured.
Yeah, pretty much. God damn, I was told we cruise seas for American gold, we fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's private tears. Dusted Verity fight the town, I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brigmen, all fishermen do with me for him began to look through goddamn law. I was told we cruise seas for American gold, we fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's private tears. On the King's birthday we want to see, no we didn't because there's no first. Sorry about that. The Antelope sloop is a sickening sight, I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She had a list of the port and her sails and rags, and the cook and the scoopers and the stags and jags, goddamn law. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold, we fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's private tears. On the King's birthday we put to sea, I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 91 days from Chico Bay, running like magic all the way got down. I was told we cruise seas for American gold, we fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's private tears. On the 91st day we sailed again, how I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a great big big Yankee open sight for a crack for a cop, 3 days to fight. Goddamn, I was told we cruise the seas for American gold, we fired no guns, and no tears. I'm a broken man, I fear the last where it's private tears. The 91st, no, we just did that verse. Let's try again. The Yankee lay low down the gold. I wish I was in Sheriff. She was broad and fat and loose and sneezed with the count of the antelope. 2 whole days, goddamn. I was told we cruised the seas for American gold. We fired no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man, I fear the last of every private tears. What am I doing?
Wow, you are really lost on this one.
That's alright, I'm just finding my way around the Atlantic. It's great. I know where I am. Mostly. I'm gonna wait for it to come around on the guitar again.
The rest by your while you're doing that.
Very well. When I liked she stood 2 kids away. How I wish I wasn't Sheriff now. I cracked 4 pounders in an awful din. Oh, I thought that Bobby ain't stole the sin. Goddamn, I was told we cruised the seas for American gold. We fired no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of every private tears. Well, the antelope shook and danced on her side. I wish I wasn't Sheriff now. Bear was smashed like a bowl of eggs. The main truck carried off both my legs. Goddamn, I was told we cruised the seas for American gold. We fired no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of every private tears. Out here I lay in my 23rd year. I wish I wasn't Sheriff now. It's been 6 years since I sailed away, and I just made Halifax yesterday. Goddamn, I was told we cruised the seas for American gold. We fired no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of every private tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of every private tears. Thank you very much, good gentlemen all. Again, I am David Anthony, the Foxy Bard.
I'm Twig.
Together we are Drunk and Disorderly. For those of you who have just joined us, we are by no means done. We're about halfway through, theoretically, depending on how much more I drink.
I really should stretch my arm before.
That is all right. If you have enjoyed the songs, and if you are enjoying the songs that you are hearing here tonight, then you may feel free to click the like button and subscribe if you have not already. This will help the YouTube algorithm to learn of me greatness. You see, I'm gaining some self-confidence there, you see.
Yay!
Also, if you'd like
to... That's called growth.
Yes, indeed. Where am I at? Right. If you are also enjoying, if you'd like to help, are you right there?
My arm hurts.
If you would like to help donate to our inebriation,
you can donate. You can become a patron, first of all.
You can become a patron on the Patreon.
On the Patreon, or you can buy the album on Bandcamp, or just leave a random donation of your choice.
You can leave a donation of your choice on Bandcamp. In answer to the Kickamak, which I'm pretty sure is Algonquin. Sorry, the CG Mac. We do have a coffee. Coffee.com / sorry, not the coffee.com. That's ko-fi.com / the Foxy Bar, which we don't really use very much anymore, but it's still there.
It's still there. It's not like it's not operational. So
I just didn't feel like putting 3 links in the down there, and I found out that when it came to Bandcamp, you can not only buy the album, but you can also just give us a random donation on Bandcamp. So do we really need coffee? In the morning, yes, but not Ko-fi. Kofi. All right. Someone asked for a song.
What was it? What was the song? Do you remember what the song was? Was it?
There were a couple of songs that was
Foggy Doo was.
Oh, Foggy Doo. Yeah. Someone suggested Foggy Doo. Let's do Foggy Doo. So there's a Foggy Doo. Here's a Foggy. Let's do it on Capo 2. The Foggy Doo. Because Capo 2 is the saddest of all the capos.
It's a bound heavy night for me. Jeez.
I guess so.
Ah.
That is just how the dice happened to fall.
I suppose so. Not that I mind. It hurts my heart.
So the last song that we sang was a song about the American Revolution, but told from the Canadian side of things. And
this is about the Irish Revolution.
This is about the Irish Revolution.
The Irish.
So from the Irish side of things, which makes sense, I suppose. That makes sense. Yeah. Which Irish Revolution? The 1916 Revolution, also known as the Easter Uprising, where the Irish in Dublin and a couple of other cities rose up in rebellion against the British because they figured the British would be busy with World War I. They were wrong. And they took the post office. It was important.
No! My mail!
The rebels took the post office.
Oh. Yeah!
My mail! Very good. So, what did Luscious do to
give us independence or you'll never get this lovely postcard from your Aunt Shirley!
So, what?
Nothing, it's fine.
Sorry. So, yeah, song about the Easter Uprising. Pass down the glen once the morn to a city fair died. Has armed lines of marching men in squadrons did pass me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum, and it sounded brave tattoo. But the Angelus bell o'er the Liffey swell rang out through the foggy dew. Proudly high over Dublin south, they hung out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die 'neath an Irish sky than that flower smell hard. And from the blades of royal meat, strong and came tearing through. But the tongue-out sons with their helm-ring guns came into the foggy dew. Can ya beat her wild geese rule, and small nations might be free? Their lonely graves are my soul slave to the fringe of the great North Sea. But then they died by tears beside, or fought with Calbro. Their names we keep where the pinions sleep beneath the shroud of the foggy dew. Oh, the night fell black and the rifles cracked, made for piteous Albion rail. 10 times through the night, 7 tongues of flame shine o'er the ranks of steel. And by each shining blade the prayer was said, to Ireland her sons be true. And when morning rose to that war flag shook, on its folds in the foggy dew. Oh, the breakers fell and that requiem bell rang mournfully and clear for those who died that Easter tide in the springtime of the year. And the world did gaze in deep amaze, those fearless men and feud, who bore the fight that freedom's light might shine through the foggy dew. Back through the glen I rode again, my heart full of grief and sore. For I parted with those valiant men that I never shall see no more. And to and fro in my dreams I will go, and and I'll kneel and pray for you. For slavery fled, ye rebel dead when ye fell in the foggy dew. Oh, slavery fled, ye rebel dead when ye fell in the foggy dew. And Scooter has made a request for Ibis to roll.
Yeah, I get to put down the drum for a second.
So I'll get into the next song that we are going to sing is a song in Occitan, a song that comes to us from southern France, where they say bonjour, y'all. That's a dumb joke.
The joke will never tire.
That joke will never get old, ever.
It's a joke that just don't quit.
Yeah, don't quit at all. So this is a song that was written in the 13th century. And it's a song about a wolf, a fox, and a rabbit dancing around a tree. The wolf, the rabbit, and the fox are metaphors, by the way. Ultimately, it's a metaphor for taxes.
Or it could be sexy times.
It could be.
I've heard some people say it might be sexy times.
It might be sexy times.
It's kind of a fun interpretation.
Does this imply that medieval Occitaners thought
We're
furries who considered there to be three genders?
Well,
Three genders: wolf, fox, and rabbit. That's the way it be in Marseille. What happens in Marseille stays in Marseille. I used to love Lorena, Lorena danza. I used to love Lorena,
I used to love Lorena danza.
Oh, there was a mountain in London. I used to love Lorena, oh, there was a mountain in London. There's a mountain never soon for you. I saw the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit were both dancing with the fox. I saw the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit. I saw the wolf dancing with the fox. All three made a ring around the orchard. I saw the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit. All three made a ring around the orchard, flashing the ring at the harvest time. Se ganham paupesos, a reclamando italianada, se ganham paupesos. When pedis una mesada, I solo gloria la neve, no si potem tot bel bull, I solo gloria la lo. All year long we work and we toil just to earn our meager wage. All year long now we work and we toil just to earn our meager wage. But then comes the first of the month and I see the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit. Now there's nothing left for us. I see the rabbit and the fox and wolf. I just love Lorena la lèvre.
I just love Lorena danza.
I just love Lorena la lèvre.
I just love Lorena danza.
Oh, te pruebas un montón de nombre. I just love Lorena la lèvre. Oh, te pruebas un montón de nombre. Pues un montón de basura. Thank you very much. So, in answer to your question, I do believe that the rabbit in that song represents the clergy. Although I do know that the fox can represent the clergy in other contexts. I have seen quite a number of medieval illuminations depicting a fox wearing a bishop's mitre, usually preaching to a group of chickens. So that tells you.
Poetic.
Yes, it's.
At first I was like, well, that's cute. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've been a major ham on the Baron tonight, but like that song felt like it was in slow motion, and I felt weird about it.
It did. I think we were playing it just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit slower than usual.
It felt weird.
Maybe, why not?
Alright. They will never know it's the same song.
It's the same song, except in French. C'est dans 10 ans, je m'en irai. J'entends-nous et la reine chanter. C'est dans 10 ans, je m'en irai. J'entends-nous et la reine à la bellette. J'entends-nous et la reine chanter. J'entends-nous et la reine à la bellette. J'entends-nous et la reine chanter. Dans 10 ans, je m'en irai. J'entends-nous et la reine chanter. Dans 10 ans, je m'en irai. J'entends-nous et la reine chanter. Come on and do another bellette. Come on and do another Sunday. Come on and do another bellette. Come on and do another Sunday. Je m'en irai, je me de mes choses, passe dans mes plaies, je me de mes choses sans petit poulet, passe dans mes plaies, marche tous les bras, passe dans les plaies, sans petit poulet, passe dans les plaies, marche tous les bras, l'hiver viendra, les galères viendra, je me de mes choses, sans le pâtera, l'hiver viendra, les galères viendra, je me de mes choses, sans le pâtera. Je m'en irai. C'est dans 10 ans je m'en irai. J'entends les loups et la reine à la bellette. J'entends les loups et la reine chanter. J'entends les loups et la reine à la bellette. J'entends les loups et la reine chanter. C'est dans 9 ans je m'en irai. La journée de mes choses passe dans les vrais. La journée de mes choses sans petit poulet passe dans les vrais. Marche tous les fois. De mes choses sans petit poulet, passe dans les vrais, marche tous les fois, l'hiver viendra, les galères viendra, les journées de mes choses sont les pâteras, l'hiver viendra, les galères viendra, les journées de mes choses sont les pâteras, l'hiver viendra, les galères viendra, les journées de mes choses sont les pâteras, l'hiver viendra, les galères viendra, les journées de mes choses sont les pâteras.
Eventually I'll learn that little middle part.
That's right. Le journée de mes choses.
No, I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it right now.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's also not the part I was talking about.
Oh, the other part.
The other part.
The part with all of the passe dans le pré and the marche de tout le froid.
Yeah.
The froid.
The flaws.
Froid.
The flaw.
Is manging all the stuff. Manging all the things. Because everybody loves to mange the froid.
That sure was a good song.
It was a good song.
Let's hear it.
So yeah, that is effectively the same. Effectively the same song, except instead of a wolf, a fox, and a rabbit dancing,
it's a wolf, a fox, and a
weasel singing.
It's basically the same song, but a little bit different.
But a little different.
And the melody's different.
And the melody's different.
And Panther is licking his butt.
That's okay. He's a panther. They're allowed to do that. Panthers are allowed to lick their butts. It is one of the rules. One of the many rules of life.
Oh.
The rules of life and existence. That the panther cat may lick his own butt at any time. Yeah, sure. let's do Cold Haley.
Oh, I guess that's been a while.
Indeed. So, why not? So we're going to do Cold Haley Windy Night, also known as Diese Kalte Nacht.
Yeah, we do it in German.
We do it in German.
We also do it in English.
And
so
English.
Don't, jump out of your seat. Like, no, this is in German. This isn't my jam. I don't know. I've had too much whiskey. I'm going to have sport now.
Right. Side note, you can put on a cape of 5 and do this in A minor.
That's what I was going to do. How did you know? It's almost like I do that every
I know.
time.
It's like we've done this before. So, do we have an anti-Karen song?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
I haven't sung it in a million years, and I don't think I'll remember all the lyrics. And it's also a long song. And it gets kind of boring after a while, I'll be honest.
You're not really selling me on
I am not selling on the song at all. I don't even remember the name of the song, but it's about a dog and a rubbish man.
What does that have to do with Karen?
Because there's a Karen who owns the dog.
Oh, I don't like where this is going. I don't condone animal abuse.
I know. It goes to a weird place.
I don't want.
So yeah, let's. I might work on that one later.
I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear that one?
No.
Very well.
But I'm sure we'll think it's something. Maybe. I'm sure we have something about that.
A song about a Karen? I'll figure something out. In the meantime. Diese Nacht, die ist kalt und der Wind, der bläst durch unser Land. Und vergeht's noch, geht ist ein Nachmittag, oder auf dem Weg zu den Liebsten, die in der Reise lohnt. Öffne mir, lass mich hinein, dein Liebster steckt im Morgenschein, diese Nacht ist so kalt. Öffne mir, dann morgen mir zu spät sein, mein Vater wacht vor Haus und Bord, mein Gott beschwert ein Eisenschluss und ich habe keinen Schlüssel dafür. Es wird heute Nacht kein Weg zu mir. Öffne mir, lass mich hinein, ein Liebster steht im Morgenschein, diese Nacht ist so kalt. Öffne mir, dann morgen mir zu spät sein. My axis frozen to my head. My feet, they are like two lumps of lead. I'm stuck out here, half drenched, half dead, standing under your window. Let me in, the soldier cried. Cold, palely, windy night. Oh, let me in, the soldier cried, or I won't come back again. Oh, my father, he watches down the street. Under the street, the geese she keeps. The doors and the windows, they do creak. I cannot let you in. Oh, let me in. The soldier cried, cold, palely, windy night. Oh, let me in. The soldier cried, or I won't come back again. Kalte Stirn, diese Nacht ist so kalt, doch sie öffnet die Türen der Pussy. Singe dafür, öffne mir, lass mich hinein. Ein Liebster steckt im Morgenschein, diese Nacht ist so kalt. Öffne mir, denn morgen mir zu spät sein. Morgen graut und der Wind, der bläst durch unser Land. Doch das Mädchen liegt in ihres liebsten Arm und danket sehr von die kalte Nacht und den Wind dafür. Öffne mir, lass mich came on in, needs to spare me more than shine these and nothing. On any other morning, else is there. Just leave it on an unresolved chord.
It's like,
I can actually understand why you might mistake that one for tourbillon because I do German. Well, I also do that in German and English, but also French and Spanish.
It also kind of has that sort of similar chord progression.
It does have a similar.
Without that minor in there. Well, I mean, it's a minor in general, but I mean, the D minor sort of doesn't count in.
It's kind of the same chord. It's just different timing.
It's different timing.
It's a different
time.
time.
That D minor chord in there. Well, it's a D minor chord for me.
Right.
It's actually a G minor. But like, if you take that out, you've pretty much got all the chords in Korean.
So that's minor fourth.
Wow, music theory.
Music theory. Minor fourth. Major fifth. Music. Is it working?
Yes.
Yay! I don't want one more song. We're definitely going to do at least one more song. We got 10 minutes left. We can do at least two.
We can do at least two.
You can do at least two.
I've only had 2 shots of whiskey. I need you to film a thing.
How do you have as well? Why do I end up ahead of you with the drinking?
I don't know.
Do I have the bigger problem? Is that what it boils down to?
I don't think so.
Oh, the Battle of New Orleans. Let's see if I can remember this one.
No, I don't.
Well, actually, if I'm going to do the Battle of New Orleans, I'm going to have to switch. I need a little bit just for a moment right there.
All right, it's daylight.
That's right.
We can go as long as.
Is what now? It's daylight. What now?
That's how it works.
No, son, I ain't gonna save my daylight. I got all the daylight I need. I'm burning daylight. We're gonna sing a song about New Orleans, about New Orleans. I've only been in New Orleans once.
Oh, I love New Orleans.
It's nice. It's a nice town. Very nice town.
It is very
Real
nice.
nice.
I miss it.
I miss New Orleans.
I was only there for an hour and I miss it.
I know. There for 1 hour and I miss it terrible.
It's been
how I miss it.
It's been over a year.
Been over a year since I seen New Orleans. And I'm going to sing a song about New Orleans.
I can't move, I'm sorry. I'm paralyzed with tired.
Alright, let's give this a go. I ain't done this in a long time, but we're going to see if it works. So this is a song about the Battle of New Orleans. You know about New Orleans, right?
Yes.
Andrew Jackson.
Yep, I remember.
Terrible human being.
I remember
But he was a good general.
What is it? No, it was not 18th. It was 19th century, wasn't it?
19th century. Early now. This is War of 1812, except it happened in 1816. That's where we're going to start. In 1816, we took a little trip. No, it was 1814. What am I thinking? Sorry about that. I don't remember the time.
Take 2.
In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fighter guns, the British kept coming. What nice many years was running cool. I once more and they began to run in down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. You know your geography. I know my geography too. Oh, we looked down the river and we see the British come. There must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made the people's ring, and we sat down by the cotton bales and didn't do a thing. Fighter guns, the British kept coming. Wouldn't as many as was weather cool. Fired once more and they began to run in down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. You know what Andrew Jackson was called, by the way? Old Hickory. You know why they called him that, right?
He had a padlock. No, he had a cane.
He had a hickory stick.
Yeah.
He used to beat shit out of people with it.
I think it would be cooler if it was a peg leg.
It would have been cooler.
Well, that's just my Andrew Jackson headcanon.
You know who actually had a peg leg? Santa Ana. You don't know who Santa Ana is?
Oh, yes, I do.
He's the Napoleon of Mexico.
All right.
Just like Andrew Jackson was the Napoleon of America. Actually, Andrew Jackson was known as the Napoleon of the woods.
You're a little sidetracked.
Or Le Napoleon des Bois, if you're French.
Napoleon boy.
Exactly. Napoleon boys. That's, right. Where am I? Right. Where was I? Old Hickory, right. Old Hickory said we could take him by surprise if we didn't fire muskets if we looked him in the eyes. What are you looking for?
Cat.
Fair enough. Where was I? Old Hickory said we could take him by surprise if we didn't fire muskets if we looked him by the eyes. So we held our fire till we seen the British well, and we opened up our squirrel guns and really gave them. Well, we fired our guns, the British kept coming. As many as it was right to fired our Rangers kept running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. You're starting to get the idea how it works, though, ain't ya?
What works? Literally not, I think.
We fired our cannons till the barrel melted down, so we grabbed an alligator when we fought another round. It filled its mouth with cannonballs and powdered its behind. And when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns, the Reds kept coming, but now as it was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run in down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. So yeah, Captain Texas, to answer your question, that is wrong, Jackson.
Yeah, that's not Stonewall.
Stonewall Jackson
is another guy.
Stonewall Jackson is another guy who is just as, actually slightly worse.
But thankfully, he was not president.
Because you see, Andrew Jackson
didn't do terrible things.
Andrew Jackson was a racist who owned slaves, but he never committed insurrection in order to keep his slaves. Stonewall Jackson was a racist who had slaves and then committed insurrection in order to keep his slave, and that makes him objectively worse. Well, if you didn't want to sit on me, why'd you? Never mind. That's all right.
I mean, Andrew Jackson did have a genocide.
I'm going to switch back to the other guy except for a moment.
There's that to consider. Are you going to be okay?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. We're all fine. 3 dead trolls in a baggie. Oh, apparently that's the name of a band. Did a parody of that song from the Canadian point of view. Right, I heard about that. I'm vaguely familiar with that. So you didn't want me to touch you and hold you.
But now he wants to be on your.
But now you want to be sitting on my coat. I see how it works. Well, maybe I'm just going to grab you anyway.
Oh, no.
And just hold on to you.
No, my poor
so that you
baby.
can't get away.
I think he doesn't like your sweat.
He doesn't like my.
No, don't. No, you don't like that.
Fine. 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 I will not use Panther as my sweat rag.
Don't put your acid sweat on my cat.
Maybe I do have acid sweat. I suppose I do. So that's for Bear and the Maiden Fair, and I'm kind of in the mood for that one.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one. Also, do you want to do Drink Boys Drink?
Because yeah, let's do that one.
We didn't honor Tackless's request for a song by Karen, so
let's do Drink Boys Drink first,
do that one, yeah.
This song is written by a friend of mine in South Africa. Let me try that again in English. This is a song that was written by Michael Kelly. Michael Kelly's also Canadian, but from the other side of Canada. He's from British Columbia.
Yeah.
Cascadia. Sort of.
Ooh.
Cascadia doesn't exist. It's sort of.
It sounds cool though.
It's a country that might exist one day.
So it sounds neat.
Basically, there's
it sounds like it's from a fantasy novel.
So basically, British Columbia, Washington State, Oregon, and parts of northern California wish to create their own country called Cascadia.
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't say they all want, because it's a minority group. It's a minority of them. It's like saying that Texas wants to secede from the Union. Yeah, about like maybe 10% of Texans want to secede from the Union, if that.
I think it might be less, honestly.
I also noticed that someone who's here from Germany She didn't see who it was.
No, they're gonna realize my German is terrible.
I don't. Never mind. I'm gonna say it.
Hey!
Your German sounds great.
Oh, you lie.
Just a little bit. What
you
am I doing?
Lie. You're doing Drink Boys Drink, you stupid jerk.
Right. I know where I am. Here we are. It's a song written by Michael Kelly. It's called Drink Boys Drink. Come gather round, be jolly lads, come round and gather nigh. I'll sing you all the chorus of me favourite lullaby. May not be a masterpiece, and it don't have pretty prose, but sit right there and listen here, and I'll show you how it goes. It's Drink Boys Drink, come and raise another glass. I'll be walking sideways before the night is past. And out your beds, boys, no need to sleep a wink. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. Do you know the second verse?
No.
Alright, then I'll do the second verse.
I only know the one that's after midnight.
Fair enough. At 8 o'clock, me mates and I assemble at the bar. A bunch of rowdy hooligans, we come from near and far. We have a common purpose, one goal for which we strive, to put away more alcohol than any man alive. It's Drink Boys Drink, come and raise another glass. I'll be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your beds, boys, no need to sleep away. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. Where are we now? 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Right. I know how time works, even if today is daylight savings. 10 o'clock, we're going strong. It cannot be denied. But I think my mug is broken because there's nothing left inside. I don't remember drinking it, and I haven't spilled a drop. But somehow, all my bits just keeps escaping out the top. It's Drink Boys Drink, come and raise another glass. I'll be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your bed, boys, no need to sleep away. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. Now we're a quarter after midnight.
It's a little after midnight. I'm treat beats to the wind, and every time I rise to take a drink, the whole world spins. My friends are precious little help, because they're all strapping men, and they treat each other senseless, quarter after doing.
It's Drink Boys Drink, come and raise another glass. I'll be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your beds, boys, and leave to sleep away. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. Just so you're aware, the phrase is 3 sheets to the wind, not sheet 3s to the wind.
Why did they call me out like this?
Because it's fun. Besides, I'm trying to wonder how she reads. How does she do
I can read
it?
if I want to. You can't stop me.
I'm not going to stop you. I'm just curious as how.
Read your ass.
Very well. Where am I? At 2 a.m., the barmaid fills me beer, that lovely lass, and I gladly raise a toast to her if I could find me glass. Well, it might be right in front of me, but I'll not drink me fill, because now I'm seeing 2 of them, and neither will sit still. It's Drink Boys Drink, come and raise another glass. Well, I'll be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your beds, boys, no need to sleep away. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. At 4 a.m. the barman tells us all to settle down.
You can hear our drunk shenanigans from halfway across the town.
We got a keg of whiskey and our tankards top to foam.
It'll be a bloody miracle if we can start a home.
Like the angry eye of God, the sun rises with the dawn. It wakes us from our stupor as we stream across the lawn. We all crawl back home to our beds to grab a brief respite. We need every ounce of strength to do it all again tonight. It's Drink Boys Drink, come and raise another glass. We'll all be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your beds, boys, no need to sleep awake. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink.
Wow.
There we go. As she threats.
I've been more embarrassing things with that verse. in front of a crowd. Like, forget it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
She threats to conquer.
Is this just your revenge for all the times I've laughed at you?
Maybe just a little bit. I don't know.
I lost my hair thingy.
You lost your hair thingy?
I was just so excited to talk about our drunk shenanigans.
You
can hear halfway across the town.
You know what? You can always hear my shenanigans.
You probably can in Wash Heights.
In Wash Heights. My guitar.
You know, the best thing would have been if he responded back.
It would have. It would have been great. But alas, it did not happen that way. All right. So I'm thinking like 2 more songs. I said that like 4 songs ago, but whatever. Someone asked for Johnny. It was Noor, I believe, asked for Johnny Jump Up.
Oh, okay.
So you want to do Johnny Jump Up?
Bazooka Duke or?
Yeah, I'll take the Bazooka Duke. You take the thingy.
I don't want to do this one on Bowron. It's boring.
So this is a song.
Boring on Bowron.
This is a song that supposedly goes back to the days of the war. I don't know which one. But there was a war, and there's a shortage of barrels in Ireland. So goes the story. And they decided to start fermenting cider in whiskey barrels, and it did not go well.
How do you get a shortage of barrels?
Well, I assume because iron was needed for the war effort.
You can use string.
No.
Well, have you tried? Have you tried? I mean, you haven't tried.
You're adorable.
What if you got jute cord?
Would you like to try? Would you actually? You know what? I'm not going to say it's entirely possible because I do believe that back in times of the ancient Romans, they did make barrels using rope.
That counts as a string.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Rope is not string.
That's just a string that's swole. It's just a beefy string.
It's just a beefy string. Is that?
It is.
Is that your professional opinion?
It's a beefy.
That rope is just a beefy string.
Yes, that is
Very
in
well.
fact my opinion. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna sit behind my table. Rope is just a beefy string. Change my mind.
Here, I'm gonna have some of your orange juice.
Yeah, that one kind of needs a chaser. All right, what
The
do we
sugar
do
helps.
after I forget?
Johnny.
Ah,
Tell you a story of what happened to me. As I went down to cook with a lead. The sun was bright, the day it was warm. So I a quick pint with him in a harm. Went up to the bar, made extra skinny as stout. Oh no. Says I'll try cider. I've heard that it's good. Never again. If I get to be 100 or 110. Fell to the ground, couldn't get up. Taking a pint of the Johnny Jump Up. After down in the third, I went up to the yard. I ran into Helga, the big civic guard. I up with my fist and I shattered her jaw. She fell to the ground, her knees doubled up. Twice I hit her, it was a Johnny Jump Up. Next thing I remembered, I'm cooked by the sea. Was a couple long crutches, faces to me.
Before me like that, I'll be hit by a car. You won't be happy to the happiness bar.
The dumb looked forward to that side is his feet. She threw down her crutches and she danced on her feet. Never again if I didn't be 100 or 110. Fell to the ground, couldn't get up. After drinking a pint of the Johnny Jump Up, I went up to the Lee Road, a friend for the sea. They call it the madhouse in Cork by the Lee. When I got up there, the truth I will tell, they have this poor bugger locked up in the cell. Says the guard testing him, say these words if you can. Around the rugged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Tell him I'm not crazy, tell him I'm not mad. It's only 3 pints of the cider I had. Never again if I live be 100 or 110. Fell to the ground, couldn't get up. Drinking a pint, Johnny Jump Up. Oh, I'm gonna just die right here.
I don't remember the lyrics. A man died in the evening by the name of McDowell. They washed him and placed him outside on a slab. And after the coroner's measurement to take, his wife brought him home to a bloody fine wake. The hours was late, the spirits was high. The corpse he stands up and he's stuck in the side.
I can't get to heaven, they won't let me out. Till I bring on the barrel of the Johnny Jump Up. Never again if I live to be 100 or 110. That's the ground, cutting it up after drinking a pint of the Johnny Jump Up. Once more, never again if I live to be 100 or 110. That's the ground, cutting it up after drinking a pint of a Johnny Jump Up. Meep's got the right idea.
That's a good name. I like the name Meep.
I thought you were talking about 3 Pint Stripe for a minute, because that is a good name too.
That's right, is a good name.
I know, but alas it shall be. It is retired.
Oh well.
I know. 3 Pints Shy is it has gone away. Oh, say, can you see? All right.
That's fine. We just get Robbie Taylor all to ourselves.
No, I know.
Okay.
And occasionally, David Anthony Classic.
I think that your stupid thingy is wearing.
That's the weirdest laugh I've done today.
Only today, though.
Only today, though. I've had weirder laughs. So many weirder laughs. All right. I believe it is time for
fill the thing.
Filling your
Fill
thing.
the
Give me your
thing.
cup. Give me your cup. Give me your cup. Very
I
well.
gotta do everything.
So I believe we'll do Health to the Company tomorrow, but a number of people have asked for a sea shanty.
Yes, you should do.
So I think we should finish off with Mingulay. With the Mingulay boat
that
song.
Counts.
Of course it counts as a sea shanty.
It's about a boat. It even
It is
says
about
in
a
the
boat.
title that it's a boat song.
It's a boat song.
Mingulay
boat song.
Which I think is funny.
So tomorrow we will end off with Health to the Company, but today...
Wow, it's been forever since we've done Mingulay. And if you like the way that we do Mingulay, you can find it on the album, because I'm pretty sure it's on the album, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oof. Dang. Tonight's Mystery Blues has been The Knot.
We went through a lot of the knot.
We went through it. Yeah, we went through a fair amount of it. Not very much of it, but a fair amount. And is Kitty Rose Malone coming out? Not for this song. Tomorrow, Kitty Rose Malone come out.
Yes.
Right. We have been doing this for an hour.
I remember the chords going out to it.
That's right. Heal your home, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heal your home, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Not care we how white the minch is, what care we, boys, for wind and weather. Bring around, boys, every inch is carrying us homeward to Mingulay. How's whiskey coming up on me? Boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heal your home, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Waves are waiting on the bank, so looking seaward from the heather. Bring around, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingulay. Heal your would I tarry where our hearts are both light and merry. Ring around, boys, and she'll carry us to hearth, home, and mingle lane. Feel your home, boys, never do, boys, bring a head into the weather. Feel your home, boys, never do, boys, sailing homeward, mingle lane, sailing homeward to mingle lane, sailing homeward to I get a low note and you get a high note. And we sound professional.
Nobody has the melody, but that's fine.
We don't need no thinking melody. It's alright. Good, gentlemen. We would like to thank you very much. I'm David Anthony, the Foxy Bard.
When did my drink become empty? Ah, I'm Twig.
And together we are Drunk and Disorderly. And we would like to thank you for joining us on this Foxy's Drinking Hour. A few announcements before
Daylight Savings Time edition.
Daylight Savings. My God, we're going to lose an hour of sleep tonight, I just realized. You know there's a Pirate Bardic tonight. We're obviously going to have to go to that Pirate Bardic. We're never going to sleep. Tomorrow's hangover show is going to be interesting. Speaking of
fall
which,
asleep during it, but that's okay.
fair enough. Few announcements. Right. So,
Like and subscribe
for more content. Feel free to click the like button. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that they like me, that you like me, and therefore people like right things. Like and subscribe for more content. Also,
Donate to the Patreon.
Yes, donate to the
If
Patreon.
you want the show, you can go to Patreon, link in the description, I believe.
Link in the description, patreon.com/thefoxybar.
And you can become a monthly patron for as low as $1 a month, and you get access to all of our exclusive dumb content.
It's very dumb, but that's all right.
You can also buy the album on Bandcamp.
Yes.
Or, since it's $10, or if you don't want to spend $10 or you already have the album, you can just leave a random donation of whatever on the Bandcamp.
As much or little as you want. As little as $1, as much as all the money you got. I don't know.
Do it.
Very well.
Yes.
So, also, you can catch our other shows. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, we're going to be doing Foxy's Hangover Hour. Eastern Time, Daylight Savings Time. And
on
Wednesday at 8 o'clock, we're going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day special. Where we're going to perform for, I don't know, however long. Until I pass out.
Until we pass out.
Something like that. And then join us on Thursdays at 6 o'clock for
Foxy.
Cooking with Foxy. Cooking with Foxy. I knew there was a name to that show.
Where
we have a new cookbook. Show them our new cookbook. It's all right.
Tell them about it.
So it is a D&D cookbook. Dungeons and Dragons, for those who aren't aware, is a tabletop role-playing game. And this is the official cookbook of said tabletop role-playing game. And we're going to be doing that show on Thursdays at 6 o'clock. Feel free to join us. What are we cooking? I don't know yet.
We don't know yet, but we'll decide later.
We'll decide later. And we'll announce it by Monday, probably. And in the meantime, I believe that that's it for the announcements, which means there's one more confession for me to make.
Confess us in it.
Thank you very much. That confession is that a long time ago, back before I was a bard, there was a time when I was a respectable individual. I was a rabbinical student. I was going to become a member of the clergy, the Jewish clergy, which means that if I had actually gone through it, if I had gotten ordained, then I would have been granted with the power of Jewish guilt. That is a power that usually only Jewish mothers get to have.
Okay.
Rabbis also get to have it. I don't get Jewish guilt. I just get Jewish angst. It's like Jewish guilt, but you can't use it as a weapon against anyone but yourself. It's kind of sad, really. It's all right. The point is that when I learned to be a rabbi, I wasn't studying to be a rabbi. I learned things. For example, in heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all of it. And here's how it works. You tell me what you think is not in heaven, and then I will make up a verse to justify your theology. That was the word I was looking for. All right, let's try. Let's start with the following. Heaven, there are no Karens, because they'd like to go around scaring all the people because they are barren. It's kind of like having a small dick, at least in the right wing thinking. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all of it. Oh, in heaven there are no shoulders, because they have fallen like boulders, which I guess just means that I'm getting older and I'm starting to get saggy shoulders. Oh, in heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. In heaven there is no ennui, which is fine because depression is free. Screw all that. I've really got to pee.
Me too.
Just because I've been drinking too much whiskey. Oh, in heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. I'm great. When we're gone from here, friends will be drinking all beer. Oh, in heaven there is no acid sweat, which leaves me with one last regret. And that is now I'm gonna be in lots of debt, because I can no longer sell my acid sweat. Oh, in heaven there is no... It's used as a pool cleaner. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, $9.99 a bottle, our friends will be drinking all beer. It can be. That's just the way it is sometimes. What the heck? In heaven there is no beefy string. And I do not know what the heck is that thing.
It's rope.
Oh, that's a thing you were talking about between when I would sing. I get it now. But that's what you're talking about when you're talking about beefy string. I get it. In heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. Oh, in heaven, there's no pirate bardic events, which is odd because pirates are heaven sent. And that's where you go if you want to vent. If you're tired of non-pirate bardic events, in heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. In heaven there are no tribbles, and I frankly don't mean to quibble, but if I don't get them, I'm gonna have to dribble, because the fur from the tribbles soaks up my dribble. In heaven there is no... That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. In heaven there is no cancer, which means if you lose a friend who's a singer or a dancer, you're just gonna have to hire a necromancer to bring them back so they can do one more show. Oh, in heaven there is no beer. That's in honor of Nigel. Cause I drink it here, he will be missed when we're gone. Why are all the middle-aged Rennies dying? Our friends are drinking all the beer.
It's kind of a complicated issue. It's multifaceted, actually.
I know.
We're not going to get into it now. But if there's anybody who's going to be brought back by necromancy, it's probably not.
It is. If anybody was going to be brought back with necromancy, it's like, if you're going to bring back Whiskey Johnny, then you need to, I don't know, just...
Yeah, he comes back as an angry ghost.
He comes back angry.
Angry ghost.
Why did you wake me up? I was fine! You bastards!
Nigel would be like, I'm a zombie.
Alright, I'm a zombie now. I think I can live with that. Obviously. But at least I've still got the fingers, so I can still play 80s goth punk. Or something. Alright. I'm gonna miss him. There Let's do something else. Let's do another one. Let's do one more.
One more.
Alright. Here we go. You gotta think about it for a second. Hold on, where am I? Right. In heaven, there are no ceilings, which means that I will still be reeling when I get that special feeling and then float into the air, 'cause there's no ceiling. In heaven there is no beer. That was weird. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. One more time. Heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we come from here, our friends will be drinking all beer. Friends will be drinking all beer. Our friends will be drinking all the beer. Necromancy. Thank you very much, good lords and gentlemen, all for coming to this hour, Foxy's Drinking Hour. And I'm going to go ahead and put the link to that Pirate Bardic in the comments right now. I just need to bring up the thing for real quick.
There's a thing going on.
There's a thing going on. There's a thing going on. I'm doing this thing.
Don't bump the thing. You might.
Not bumping the thing. Not bumping the thing. Not bumping the
You're
thing.
on my thingy.
I'm on your thingy, so I'm going to switch to my
This
thingy.
is going to take a while, isn't it?
It's going to take a moment, but
Can
it's
you
just...
look it up on my thingy?
No, because it's on my thingy.
Why? Okay.
I mean, it's in my messages, is what I meant.
I have to pee. I feel like you don't understand this.
It's all right. Here we are.
In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from
This is harder to do when you're drunk.
I'll say that was a really long time to put in.
I know, to put in a password and a username.
And username.
All right. Just waiting for it to go. There we go.
There you go.
All right, it's done loading. I'm gonna bring you the link so that you know where. Come on now, you bastard.
Oh.
There we are. All right. This guy. Here we are. Very good. Very good. Let's see if I can do this. All right.
Okay. Don't open it. Don't open it. Just
copy link address.
Copy link address.
Copy link address.
Very good.
Bring this over here.
And then
put that there. And then paste. That's a Facebook event.
Yes.
All right. No. Oh, it's too big for the thing.
No.
All right, let me try this.
I don't. You know what? Can you look it up somewhere?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, look up Pirate Bardic SC. That's a really long thing.
That is a really long thing.
That's not gonna work. We need to end the show.
We do need to end the show.
Needs to end the show.
I'm going to try this one more time.
No,
It's all right.
It's not going to work. They need to send it personally, David. That's how Zoom works. That's how the Zoom works.
I can't just...
How it works.
I'm going to try it. 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 All right, I can do this. Ha 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 ha. I can beat the system. Bombity 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 bomb. Dingus, wingus, flingus. I think that's it.
That might be wrong.
That might be wrong, but I hope it's right.
Hopefully,
we'll see you at the pirate party. Bye now.
You don't have to participate if you don't want to. Oh, gosh.